Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to clear or clean your foggy or yellowed headlights. And just with some wet sanding and polishing. You can see the driver's side here is pretty foggy, a little bit yellow. The passenger side, not that bad, just the top here. I assume it's just from, it gets more sun up there. You see the headlight kind of comes out a little bit. So what you're going to need is some warm soapy water, some masking tape, so we're going to mask off around the headlight so we don't hit the hood or the bumper and mess up the paint. Got some 3000 grit sandpaper, 2000 and 1000. And also you're going to need some compound, so I'm going to use some Meguiar's Ultimate Compound, and then some polish. So we'll finish up with Meguiar's Ultimate Polish. So what we'll do first is we'll take all the sandpaper, throw it in the water, let that soak so it gets nice and wet and so it cleans, doesn't leave any scratches. And while that is sitting in there, we'll mask off the headlights with the masking tape. Alright, everything's masked up. I could double layer it so get a bit more protection so you don't hit it with the buffer or your sandpaper. Okay, so now we're going to start by grabbing your 1000 grit. Just make sure this is it. It's 2000. Here's my 1000. And you just want to start sanding. I like to stay like sanding in the same motion so all the scratches go the same way. So if you do like up and down, you'll kind of see them in some angles, but the finer sandpaper isn't that, doesn't leave too deep of scratches. But just keep going with that and make sure you keep your sandpaper wet. You'll actually see like some yellow water coming off, and then once in a while I'll just wipe it off with a rag to see where I'm at. Okay, now you can see it's all sanded with the 1000 grit. And the real difference I could see now is that all the yellow is gone, and now it just looks like sanded clear plastic. So now we'll move on to the 2000 grit and then 3000, and it will be ready for polishing. Alright, here's what they should look like when they're all sanded with, finished off with 3000 grit. You can see they're a little bit clear now. The scratches are very, very fine, and the compound will have no problem getting that out. So now, time to start polishing. Alright guys, so here's the finished product. You can see all the yellowing is gone. It's much more clear. Looks almost brand new. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but the passenger side looks a bit more clear because I had this headlight replaced a few years back, so it's in better condition. But I'm trying to get both in the shots. It's really hard to tell. So overall, this took me about half an hour, and hopefully that explains you guys how to do it so you're not afraid to wet sand and polish your headlights.